Hi guys, I hope you're all well. Today we've got the 750 to 800 rating climb, 5-minute games on chess.com. So as we've been moving up the rating ladder, we've seen slightly less blundering. People are slightly more positionally aware, although there is still a lot of positional blunders, such as forks, mainly with knights at this level, as well as alignment issues. Leaving a rook on the same file as their queen, for example. This is a really weird move. I'm just going to take the center. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this. Oh, maybe he misclicked. Maybe he meant to put the bishop there. Let's just bully this knight around. And I think he's trapped. Oh no, sorry. That's the one square. Um, okay, so we've taken some space, which is nice. This is a petulant knight. He's going to want to jump in here, which might be a bit annoying. I can stop that with this move. A little bit slow on the clock. Oh, and he's played it anyway. Yeah, I didn't realise I was protecting it. Just aware that these are on the same diagonal, making sure he can't put his light square bishop there. That would be devastating. Alright, let's just get some pieces out here. Yeah, now I feel better. I wanted to get this moving. Give me a massive center. Okay. Potentially threaten this in the future if the queen moves. In fact, maybe we could play this. So tempting the queen to move. A piece up, but I do want to get castled. Because this position could open up in the center and my king could be a bit vulnerable. Hope you're all doing well, guys. Let me know how your personal chess progress is going. Really enjoying making these videos. Okay, so just putting pressure on these two pawns, but I think I can follow through with my plan. I mean, we're a piece up, so let's just take that off. See if he'll see that that's attacking that. Oh, and he meets that with an exceeding threat, so he attacks my queen. That's the concept of danger levels. He doesn't need to defend his piece because my queen's more important. And this move sets up a trade of queens in the future, which I like. Just checking before I take this pawn. I'm not going to get trapped. Yeah, that's a clean pawn. Okay, so now we can just trade pieces off and lock in this win. This knight is a little bit weak. Ah, he's taking it off. Probably his strongest mana piece for my weakest. Probably not the best. That is a bit annoying. Okay. Very happy if he takes my bishop and start advancing my king into the game. In fact, I might just do that anyway. Just looking out for forks. Bit low on time, so I'm going to try speeding up now. This pawn is going to be weak. Also constantly scanning at this. Okay. Okay, need to play a bit quicker here. He's putting on the pressure. So he's playing pretty good for his rank. Oh, and he hangs a piece. Did he think he was winning that? Maybe I'll just push a pawn. I've always got this coming to kick him out the corner. Yeah, it's a good move, blockading. Right, maybe I'll pivot around to the other side. I'm going to push my king up first. What do I do? Not waste any time. When you're in a winning end game, guys, you've just got to relax. Oh, that's not good. I think he's trying to go for the check, but I'm winning all the pawns here. If I can just be fast enough, then this should be easily winning. If he takes with the king, I've got this. If he takes with the rook, I've got this. Right, come on, speed. Speed, speed. Yeah, keep thinking. Yeah, What is he doing? Might have won this if he'd played quick. Oh, he's disconnected. Oh, well, that saved me performing under time pressure. But it was a winning position. I think it'd have gone something like there, there, and then I'd have pushed this pawn. Okay. The climb continues. Still not had a loss yet, but it's coming. All right. So this is a slightly better player. Playing normal moves. Bishop out, then pushing the pawn. So we're in a completely symmetrical position here. I like this pin. He's mirroring me completely. Okay, so he takes. I'm not. Well, no, I will take. If he takes for the queen, I can double his pawns. Small advantage, but when you're playing at higher and higher levels, games are separated by these tiny, tiny advantages, like who has double pawns. Um, okay. This looks like a nice square for my knight, which he blocks. Yeah, I can win this pawn back though. Oh no, well you might go there. Yeah. So okay, maybe you just take some space. Maybe here and push this pawn. His knight doesn't look too good. Could jump in there, so I'm just gonna block that square. Okay, let's prepare to push this. What? I don't understand that. What was he trying to do? He trying to attack that? Very confusing. Well, that's a nice quick win under our belt. This guy's pretty quick. So this is the Ruy Lopez. Best move here is to play back. Oh, and he comes out at me, which I'm fine with. Might weaken his position long term. Okay. I think this guy might be playing a little quick. Wow. Wow, what is... This is a bit scary. I mean, I'm just a bit worried about that square there. But, I mean, this is fine. Hmm. I wouldn't mind developing another piece here. His position looks a bit scary, especially if he brings his queen in. Yeah, good move. Triples my pawns. Yeah, I sensed this was coming. I don't know if he's going to have enough follow-up, though. It's tempting to charge the king at him, but let's just play back. Right, so we're up a couple of pieces here. We just need to avoid him absolutely running us over, you know. Yes, he's threatening mate. Threatening this mate here. This seems to cover everything, though. Still, this position is a bit loose. Need to get this side mobilized. Okay, and I think that's too slow. If I can trade off the knight, I'm going to be very comfortable. Don't mind losing this pawn. Yeah, and he just drops the knight. But he's doing a lot of good stuff, this guy. You know, getting his pieces out quick, trying to gain the initiative. I had to think about my defense there. Okay. And still, he's putting a lot of pressure on me. I feel like this will damage his coordination. Even if he takes this pawn, I think his queen is less of a threat. Queen's no longer going to be staring, x-raying my king. I want to play this at some point if his bishop disappears. I think I've just got to get my pieces out. So he should not trade queens here. I'm going to give him some rope. And I think I'm stabilized now. I just need to get this rook out. That's a bit of a problem piece. So this. Yeah, so that's good. What's he threatening? I think I can play this. In fact, I should have played that and just taken his queen off the board. But this is also good, I think. This square's covered. But he might play that, and then in. So maybe I'll just play this out, blocking his queen. Might be playing a little bit cautious here, considering I'm 7 points of material up, but he is putting on the pressure. He could take here and argue that my isolated pawns could pose a weakness, some sort of attack. This is a bit slow, I know, but if I can bring this rook, the game's just over. Doing a bit better on the clock this game, guys. Yeah, I think that's too slow. I think the rook's coming in. Just checking he's not got any checks. Also got this check here. Not anymore, but let's stick to the plan. Bit of a petulant move, attacking my queen. But now I've got this. But I should have some sort of mate here. Maybe jump this in. Okay. Alright. Attacking his queen. Only takes, wow. Yeah, I don't know what else he could do in this position. Yeah, and it's all falling apart for him now. He played really well down a few pieces there. Okay, let's check. Yeah. Oh, to be honest, I didn't see that that square was covered. But I knew mate was coming after this was taken. Okay, 2 more games. Let's get to that 800 mark. Premium of the Sicilian. Wow. Anyone know what this is called? Some funky lines. Okay. I'm liking this. We're going to get a big center. This is a common thing. Put a pawn here to completely blunt the bishop. Staring into a brick wall. And this is similar to that last guy, trying to play aggressive. And this can be good if he'd played this pawn out earlier and maybe there was a queen to come in. But this just seems far too slow. Like there's no follow up here. So again, let's just trade off pieces and we will win. That's protecting that. Go in here with check. I'd love to get my rook out so we don't get into a similar problem as that last game. Yeah, and he just hangs a rook. Might see a quick resignation here. So he realizes there's no follow-up to his knight sack. No. Okay, let's try and get another trade on the board. He plays that instantly. I should be able to bring this rook out with check. Could even bring this bishop in. There's a lot of good moves here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's just get out of this pin. Also threatening this, just to trade the pieces. Yeah. And I'm up a queen now. Let's just bring the rooks. It's the easiest thing to do. Double the rooks up and push them down here. Yeah, and this shouldn't last too long. This king was forced this way. I do want to leave the queen on this nice diagonal. So do we just plop her in here? Pinning the knight. Just making sure there's no checks. Yeah, and he can take. It's fine with me. If not, I've got this coming in. That should clean things up. Trading off the rook. Hmm. Got a bit of pressure down here, but I don't mind sacking the exchange at this point. Trading a knight for a rook or a bishop for a rook. Try and bring in this piece with check at some point. Okay, just push pawn. Quickest way. There, there, there. Yeah, he gets there in time. So it's what you always want in an end game. If you're winning or if you're not, just lock in the king along a file with your rook. There's nothing to be done. Nice. Smooth climb so far today, guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments below how you found the videos, because these are my first few videos, so I'm sure I can improve a lot. And, I'd love to keep doing this. Finding it pretty fun. I always love pressuring knights early on. So I was just looking at this because that's a common check. Does this trap the knight? No. Still, it does restrict it. Forcing him back there. Oh, wow. Maybe he thought he was trapped. Or he just didn't like the thought of blocking in his bishop. Okay, since I'm up a piece, just guarantee the win. Pin that, take it. Double his pawns. He should have played this at least. But now the endgame's completely winning for me. Gonna play in that. Okay, he's putting my king under a bit of pressure, but there's no mate coming. I've always got something like that. Yeah, and that's no good. It's just relieved all the pressure he had. And now I've got the rooks out. Let's pin that up. So he stops that. Let's just double these rooks. Put it on a light square just in case this ever wants to come attack me on a light square. Put these rooks on these two dark squares. Right. I'm not winning by enough to just trade. How can I apply some more pressure here? This, something like this. Try this. Bring my kings to come help the attack. I'll also let this piece come here. Yeah, and that just helps me. He wasn't looking at my threats. See, knight forks are going to be the main way you win games at this level. Maybe not the main, but one of the main ways. Okay, so now he's got hanging pieces. That's not good. Yeah, just ignoring the capture there on the bishop, knowing that this is how you mate with rook and king. Get the kings in a line, and then put the rook along the row. Okay, So one more game just to get us to that sweet 800 mark. Telling people to check out the channel, just trying to get a few views, get the channel going. So all these people are going to be giving the rating points back at the end. Renewing this attack, unpinning the knight. Yeah, and he's not realised that. He thought this was still pinned. And then he just recklessly takes. Yeah, you see a lot of people being reactive like that. Just after you lose a piece, you've just got to take a breath. So he doubles my pawns up. Losing this, but I'm not too worried. Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. Probably should have scanned for that. I didn't look, to be honest, but it was not an issue. So let's get the rooks to the open files. Double them up. Yeah, and he needed to push that pawn. No, we're going to get pigs on the 7th, 2 rooks. What tricks have we got here? Let's just go after this. Nice. All right, that takes us to 807. So that was the 750 to 800 rating climb. Thanks for joining, guys. Really enjoying this series. Let me know how you found it in the comments below, and I should make some improvements as we go. All right, thanks a lot. Bye.